professional diploma in graphic design. And Lynn, a little bit like some of the others, in trying to decide where and how you wanted to upskill, you kind of started by looking and seeing and identifying really a skill, the capability gap on your team. What was that gap, that problem that you saw, and then matched it across to the course that you chose?
Yeah, so I probably should preface by saying I'm on a strategy team, I'm a project specialist, but obviously I didn't go and do a project management course. So I work in quite a big financial services company. There's a couple of thousand employees, but for those few thousand employees, we only have a very small design team. There's only 2 people on our design team. And I suppose the nature of strategy is we do a bajillion and one slide decks. Like, we're always doing presentations and slide decks. And we didn't want to rely on the design team to work on our slide decks, especially if it was something going, we're owned by a large Canadian company. If it's going to that level, you don't want to rely on the design team to work on that, have it to go into their calendar, the back and forth. You nearly lose ownership if it goes out of your hands. So we were kind of looking at ways we could make our presentations and our slide decks that bit more engaging, and how we could potentially keep the work in-house. There was one of my colleagues she just has a knack for making stuff engaging and making it really easy to understand. And I kind of asked her, and she basically told me what courses not to do, because she had a really bad experience with one, which was how I came across the UCD Professional Academy, and like my degree and everything is from UCD. And any upskilling I've done through work, coincidentally, it's hosted by UCD. So I already had a relationship with UCD, so that kind of pushed me down the path. But then when I was kind of chatting and finding out more about the course and the skills I'd learned, and looking at how you'd do kind of brand guidelines, stationery, all that kind of thing, I could see how it would relate to my day-to-day job.